What's happening YouTube? As there ain't been much content lately, I thought I'd do a video on my crash. Yeah, as a lot of people earlier on in the videos, obviously back in like sort of February, March, I think March time, sorry, because I only started YouTube in March. So it was March time. I had my frame on my head, my broken neck, and obviously see the holes, the scars I've still got. Yeah, basically, obviously we've got more content coming. I'm just waiting for the few bits to come out from machine shop, and then we can get crack on with some better parts of the build. So I thought I'd just do a little vid to keep the channel going on the crash, as a lot of people message me on Instagram and things like that, and just ask, well, what happened to your head and things like that. So I'm just going to clear everything up now. Basically, it was January the 4th it happened. I had a serious car crash. And many of you probably thinking, oh, he's racing, and probably started to do racing. It actually weren't. What it was, I was at work, and I was going for lunch with a mate called Rob, and he brought his Supra in because he knew I like fast cars. And he said to me, oh, I'll show you my Supra. I said, oh, it'd be nice to see. Obviously, I knew what it was, orange Supra. It looked like a bit like Paul Walker's one. So yeah, he said, I'll bring it in and show you what it's like, how it goes. I said, oh, like what horsepower it's running? He said it's around the 600 mark. I said, oh, brilliant. I said, be good to see, man. And then this is the car, obviously, in the morning. So yeah, that picture was taken at about 5:30 in the morning, and basically this is a picture. Well, these are a few pictures of the car around about 12:30 in the afternoon. Yeah, so that was the outcome of what happened to me. I'll be honest, as I blacked out, obviously I'm pretty hurt. I don't know what happened. All I remember is getting in the car. Well, to be honest, I don't remember really getting in the car. All I remember is being at work that day, speaking to Lewis. I said, oh, something about something I was going to do in the evening on the car or something like that, I don't know. And then, we went for a drive, and from what the police officers tell me, after the crash, we was going quite a substantial speed, as there was a cop car about 5-6 cars behind, and they see the accident. Apparently he come out of where we work, and he put his foot down, it was a little bit wet, and obviously it's an automatic Supra as well, around about 600 horsepower, and he just lost the back end from one side to another, and then went across the road to the other lane, and hit the lamppost, took the lamppost out first, and then my side obviously took the brunt of everything. I hit the tree, full smash, and obviously I took the full impact. It had a cage in it, the car, so yeah, I mean, I think if it didn't have a cage I wouldn't be here, that's without a shadow of a doubt. But no, there was no racing involved. I know that I'm 99% sure of that, as we were just going out for lunch from McDonald's. I think obviously where it was a bit wet, he just put his foot down to show what happened, show the sort of pace the car has, and he lost control of it. And obviously him being on the driver's side, I don't think he had much injury. I think he had bruised ribs, but I come out with obviously broken neck, a hematoma on my neck. The injury list goes on. I had like about 9 fractures in my pelvis, I think. I had something wrong with my lung here, where I had internal bleeding on the lung. I had a few things, I can't remember. I had a T5 fracture in my back. I had a couple of fractures in my back. I had some blood clot thing on my head that was quite bad, and obviously I was in quite a state, as you can see. So yeah, so that's what happened. Lucky to be here, as you can see. That's why I got a chipped tooth as well. It chipped my tooth. I've never had a chipped tooth before. But what I remember from the crash is I remember waking up in the car, and then, yeah. So I said I remember waking up, spit my teeth out, and I remember being in a lot of pain in my pelvis, and obviously I was trapped around the tree. I had a fireman's hand on my arm telling me don't move at all, you're in critical condition. If you move, then you could possibly die because we don't know the situation we're in, but I was in too much pain. I remember wiggling and saying, no, I'm in pain in my pelvis, I was in so much pain. And I was trying to rip the door card off and trying to squeeze myself out as I was trapped. I was trapped sort of up to the centre console. And I remember as I was trying to get out, they was calming me down. I think they injected me with something. I think it might have been ketamine or something just to relax me or make me pass out so I didn't do any more damage. But I remember waking up again after they'd done that and seeing them cutting the roof off with a thing, and then they put me back to sleep again. Well, this is what I remember. I might be wrong, but this is what I know of it in my head. And then I remember waking up again while I was on the spinal board. If you look at the pictures I've posted up, yeah, one of them you see me I'm cut off, like all my legs are out, and they've cut my clothes off, and I'm on the spinal board. And then I got airlifted to hospital, and then the hospital I went to, they said he's in a pretty bad way. He's no good in being here. He's gonna sort of die from here. This is what I know of. So they sent me to I think the leading neurosurgeon one in the UK, which was the Adam Brooks Hospital in Cambridge. And I spent about 18 days in there. It was horrible. I remember just coughing up blood the first couple of days, thick bits of blood where I couldn't breathe properly, with the internal bleeding. I was in agony all the times of morphine, so bad. It was a bad time, to be honest with you. But it's just one of them things, part of life. So what I did was I just plodded along there. It was hard in there, I must admit. There was times where I was laying in bed and I couldn't move at night. And if I could have, I probably would have topped myself because I didn't think I was going to get back to normal. You're in there on your own in that dark room, you can't move, and you just, all the bad thoughts in the world come to your head and you feel pretty bad, let's just say that. And the only thing that kept me going was my kids, thinking of them little angels. They kept me going quite a lot. So that's probably the reason I'm still here. Otherwise I wouldn't have carried on, because it was hard times, dark times, man. Got to admit, dark times. So obviously I said I was in there about 17, 18 days, and it seemed like forever. I'll be honest, I didn't eat in there. I was, obviously, when I went in, I think before the accident, I was about 102 kilos. And I was pretty built, like I used to go gym a lot. And then after being in there sort of 17 days, my body weight had dropped down to 81 kilo or 80 kilo or something. So I lost 20 kilos in the space of nearly 3 weeks. I was really concerned about my body weight, but I just weren't eating hospital food because the food was, it's disgusting. I couldn't eat it. So it was a long haul, and I thank everyone who stuck by me to help me out. I couldn't have done it without any of you. And it's a slow process. As I said, I'm still not 100% now. It's November, 15th, 16th, no, November 16th. And I'm still, I've been back to gym a couple of times to try and get my body back to normal, but I'm all right in there pumping. When I finish the session, 3, 4, 5 days solid, I'm in chronic pain and I have to take a lot of painkillers, and I'm just not the same, obviously, from what I've done to me. I did trying to get back to normal. My body weight's back up 103 kilo, which is a good thing. But I ain't training much, so it's not a good weight like it used to be. But it's been a struggle. People from the outside are probably looking and think, he's all right. He's all right now. It couldn't have been that bad. But honestly, mentally, what it does to you. If any of you have had a serious car crash or something like that, then you will know that what the mental side does to you. It does mentally sort of mess you up quite bad, and obviously it puts you a setback on your job. Like I'm not working still. I need to get back into work as obviously funds are running low. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good. Mental side of things really does damage you. So I'm trying my best to get back to normal and get a new job and sort of start myself again. But the trouble is, I'll do as you see on the YouTube videos, I'll do one day on my car, working on my car, and then I'm out for 3-4 days in crippled pain again. My back, pelvis is hurting, my legs are aching like badly. So I mean, I'm sort of a bit limited what I can still do. As I said, it's only been like 10 months since the crash, and my injuries is quite serious injuries. So I suffer bad sciatica, things like that, every day of my life now. My neck's always aching, my neck's constantly hurting from it. Don't get me wrong, I've got full movement back and that. Well, I say full movement, I can't really turn any more than that or that. So, but I'm thankful to be here after what happened. But it is a hard process. So, yeah. But I thought I'd clear up sort of the crash because I said I had a few people message me saying, "Why do you have the frame on your head? What happened? Blah blah blah." And I was just letting people know what happened really. So yeah, I said anyway, I've cleared that crash up, so let everyone know what happened, what it was about, and then we'll move on. But yeah, as I said, as far as content's coming on this channel, we've got a couple of bits coming back from the machine shop soon, not just for my car, for Kermit Lewis's car as well. And the channel very soon is going to be popping. There's going to be some really good stuff. I mean, I'm not sure. It might be before Christmas. It might be after. We'll see. We'll just see what happens. Like I said, I'm trying to not dip into too much money at the moment because I physically haven't got it. I'm just not working at the moment, and savings are gone and things like that. So I'm not in the best financial way at the moment due to my crash. But hopefully I can get back on my feet soon. And then, as I said, I'll try and upload as often as I can. But I reckon there'll be some good uploads. Just don't know if it'll be before Christmas or after Christmas. So just stay tuned for that. But there's going to be some exciting times on there. If you enjoy the channel, then you'll definitely enjoy these videos that are coming. But yeah, I appreciate if you've sat and watched the whole video. Obviously, it might seem a bit boring me talking, but I just thought I'd get over done with a little bit of content for you and a little bit of an interesting story for some people. Some people may think, why is he still racing that? But no, I'm not being funny. I love racing. I love my cars. I ain't gonna let someone's accident ruin my life and steer me away from what I love doing. I'm not doing that. Sorry. He did, at the end of the day, he didn't mean to have the crash because a lot of people was angry at him. But you know what I mean, we're all boys. You know what I mean? We know, the consequences and things like. Well, obviously, we didn't go out to race, but I mean, the consequences when you get in a car of anyone. You can always have an accident. So he didn't mean to do it. A lot of people were upset with him. I said, no. I said he's lost his car as well. I said he's been injured as well. I said he did not mean to do it. It's a total accident. So I've got no grudge against him. And a few other people have, I know, because obviously they've got respect for me. But I haven't got no grudge against the boy. So yeah, it's just one of them things. But I'm just trying to move on and focus on what I'm doing and focus on my life and my kids. So, but yeah, I said again, thanks for watching, guys. If you see all the way to the end, I really appreciate that. Might get a bit boring for some of you, but then some of you might be interested, so I thought I'd clear it all up. And as I said, more content coming very soon. Like, subscribe, share, drop a comment, anything. Just keep the channel going. Show me your interest in things like that, because really trying to make some effort on this YouTube thing. And yeah, enjoy doing it. So, thanks a lot, guys. Take care.